And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Arizona State Sun Devils. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. They have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game. I'll keep you posted on how comfortable he looks starting out the first quarter. Guys, back to you.
Holly, we'll see how they react. The Sun Devils ready to kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Follows his blocks. It's Gordon. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They'll run him again. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. And the Volunteers getting set on first and 10. From the gun, it's Morris. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Those two not on the same page, it's incomplete. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on, trying to make magic with his feet. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on third down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
And the RPO got him. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's going to throw it again. That's caught. It's Cartwright. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Vols want to move quickly. Burrowing for yardage. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, 4th down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Hits inside. It's Beal. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Left side, it's Morris. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Move to his right. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Butler. He gets a block. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He got a step and just dusted the field. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And how about that? Wasting no time. You go down, you give up 6 with your defense, but you come out aggressive. First play, Palmer, take a shot down the field and go make a big play.
You're seeing both of these offenses now, David, have success trading blows these last 2 drives. If this keeps up, we're going to have a barn burner.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. up with as they start this drive from their own 15. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on earth.
The Vols can really attack on this second and short. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Volunteers are in the hurry up. The run inside. It's Beal.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Under pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Weaver. Pulled to the ground. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. Hauls it in down the sideline. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Mack.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Gonna run it. It's Mack. There he goes. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. And we'll get a whistle to stop the clock as they check on the injured Sun Devil. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Six-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Upstairs he's got it. They get him down with this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown ASU! And they take it in for 6 more points. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Out wide right, it's Cartwright. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. And the Volunteers in the hurry-up. Running inside, it's Morris. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeps it moving. It's Beal. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Left side, it's Morris. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Breaks into the open. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Vols are moving quickly down the field.
We always talk about Yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple 1st. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, Any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Running the red zone, it's Beal. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Second and long here. This time they'll throw it. Look out! Find some time. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on second and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Buying time to his right. Fires to the end zone, and he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to pass. Touchdown balls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to the ground game on the left. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Second down to the air. He wants to take the top off. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, the quarterback wants that throwback, guys. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to drive down the field here in a 2-minute situation. We're going to get the lead. We're going to have the momentum going into the first half, but he got too aggressive, and he should have thrown that one away or eaten it, because now the other team has a chance to score points here at the end of the half.
Catch in the middle. It's Morris. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Volunteers in a good spot here with second and short. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Got it behind the line. It's Beal. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. That last play might have helped the completion percentage, but not the attempt to get the first down. They'll try it here on third. He's going to take off. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We kick things off with Boston College taking on the number 22 team, the BYU Cougars. Boston College able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And that's now victory number 1 on the season. Hey, every journey begins with a first step, and this team will bask in the glory of this one for at least 24 hours. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Long way to go on second down. Quick give. It's Mack. Got the first down. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And that's a welcome sight for this offense, man. They really struggled to run the football in the first half. And I promise you, at halftime, in the locker room, first drive, guys, we got to come out, own the line of scrimmage, get the run game going, and that's exactly how they start this half.
The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this.
Makes the grab in their space. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
When you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
And the Sun Devils go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Mack. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Oh, he's got some space. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee! The defense takes matters into its own hands. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this.
He's loose. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Stepping to the right. Going to try to get it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Piles his way ahead. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
The Sun Devils will have it first and 10. Trying to run, it's Mack. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Handoff again. Oh, there's the ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, this defense is able to put out yet another fire in a situation late in the game, David, where they're up. Nice job and great effort creating that turnover.
And it's a great stop by the defense. They drove the ball down the field a little bit, but more importantly now, I gave the ball to my offense. You go finish this thing. We're up. It's late in the game. Now it's your turn to go. You put some points on the board. You take some time away. We can put this thing out of reach.
Straight ahead, it's Morris. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Rides to the back. Runs through the tackle. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
1st and 10 from their own 17. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They're going to run it to the right. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly and maybe picked up 1 on the play.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards. But this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got his man. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical 3rd down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. This is a design run. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Arizona State!
It's just so nice to have a signal call who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And it's good, and we're tied in the fourth quarter. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Drops back on first down. Out wide left, it's Beal. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Second down, going to throw it. Back's got it on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Third down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as this defense makes a play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your game.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
A lot of people in the stadium are questioning, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game, but the gamble paid off.
And the Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Armour. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. And the Vols, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wants to throw on first. Back's got it on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
That's really good eye discipline by the safety. Great job not getting his eyes lost. It looks like pass immediately. He locks in on the running back. He sees the screen develop, fires upfield, pulls the trigger, and makes the tackle.
Right side, it's Cartwright. Turning it on! Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? The Vols can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw again. Out wide right, it's Morris. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. There's timeout on the field. Arizona State calls it 2nd. The Brain Trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Turns into the pile. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down. Now the Sun Devils calling their 3rd and final timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Run in the red zone, it's Beal. Got enough space. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And I tell you what, it makes it really hard defensively when you have to play 4 downs every time. Like, your goal is to get the 4th down so you can get off the field. When they go for it on 4th down and having so much success, now the play count's starting to roll up there. It's so hard to stop offenses that continue to go for it on 4th down.
Here's Hardy. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Buying a little time to his left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. Touchdown, Volunteers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He's changing the play. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. He's taking a deep shot. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Takes it the other way. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.